In this video, we will see the difference between var, let, and const keyword in JavaScript. So before that, we have to know what is scope. So scope is nothing but an accessibility of the variable. So it determines the accessibility of the variable. So in scope, we have uh, three scopes, just block scope, function scope, and global scope. So we will see the example. So here you can see that if you declare a variable outside the function which is global scope, and if you declare a variable inside the function which is function scope, and if you declare a variable inside a set of curly braces, then it is an block scope. So this is the scope in JavaScript. Okay. So now we will see next example how to declare a variable globally. So first we will see var keyword. I used a variable a is equal to 10 by using var globally, and I'm trying to access inside the function and also outside the function. If I run this code, I can access this variable throughout the program. Okay. When I see let, so by using let also I can access throughout the program. Now we will see also in const. In const also I can access throughout the program. Okay. So var, let, and const keyword, when we declare a variable globally means we can access that variable throughout the program, throughout the file. So now we will see how to declare a variable inside the function. Now I will declare a variable a is equal to 10 in inside the function, and I am trying to access inside the function and also outside the function. Now I'll try to run this code. So inside the function, so if I declare a variable inside the function means I can access only inside the function, not outside the function. So it is showing that a is not defined. Same as in let keyword. So I'm trying to access 9 as printed, but outside the function I cannot access. And also in the const keyword also, inside the function I can access. Right here, console is 3, and outside the function I cannot access. A is not defined. Okay. Before moving to the next example, we will see hoisting in JavaScript. So hoisting in JavaScript is applicable only for var keyword. So here you can see I'm console log the x variable, and after that only I'm declaring and assigning the value for the x. So what will happen here? The declaration of the the declaration of the variable moves to the top of the block, and the memory will be allocated for the x, but the value will be undefined. So it will show undefined. When you take the example in let keyword, it will show a error to us, like you are trying to access before initializing, like that. So hoisting in JavaScript happen only for var keyword. Let us see the example and understand. So I'm consoling the console log a, and after that I'm declaring and assigning the value. So now it will show me undefined, and when I try to access in let keyword, it will show me that cannot access a before initialization. Same as in const keyword. So here I can see cannot access a before initialization. So this is hoisting in JavaScript. Now we will see how to declare a variable uh, in block scope. Okay. So this is a block, right? So in the block I'm declaring var b is equal to 9, and I'm trying to access that variable inside the block and also outside the block and also outside the function. If I try to run this code, so it's showing me 9. So inside the block I can access and outside the block also I can access. But var keyword, outside the function I cannot access the variable. Okay. And when you see in let keyword, so same example, what will happen is, so when you declare a variable in a block scope, you can access only in that block. Okay, so I can access inside the block, but if I try to access outside the block and outside the function, I cannot access, I cannot use access that variable. So that it's showing v is not defined. Okay, same as in const keyword. So inside the block I can access, but outside the block and outside the function I cannot access. So finally, we have seen the difference between var, let, and const keyword in JavaScript. So var is a functional scope, and let is an block scope. Const also a block scope.